So Peter, why don't we go down the line and talk about everything that you brought today? We started with this one, so tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we did the Black Bull Kylo, which is the entry level to the Black Bull range. You know, so it's just you know, an everyday drinker, you know, a breakfast dram, if you put it that way.
This one's looks similar in the bottle, but is different.
Yeah, this is our 21-year-old. So it's aged a minimum of 21 years old. Very, very elegant, very refined, soft, it's dangerously easy drinking. Still bottled at 100 proof like the Kylo, but with the 21 years you're getting something that's just, it's one of those ones that, you know, you're sitting having a few drams and suddenly the bottle's gone and you're like, how did that happen?
Funny, that seems to happen to me all the time.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter what I'm drinking.
It's the angels. We blame the angels for anything that happens in Scotch whiskey. Basically.
Oh yeah? I'm going to start blaming the angels.
Blame the angels.
And so this is not one that you would want to make mixed drinks with as well?
No, it's more of a sip and savor. Yeah, I mean, again, you can if you want, but...
Well, it's my bottle, I'll do what I want.
Depends on your budget.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. So then we're down to here?
So I brought a few of our single casks, and we do single cask bottlings from most of the distilleries in Scotland, and each cask is unique.
I can see that from the colour.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't chill filter, we don't artificially colour, and with these ranges we don't even add water. That is literally poured straight from the barrel into the bottle.
Wait, I'm sorry, you said artificially color? Do people artificially color their scotch?
It is allowed in the whiskey industry to use spirit caramel, which is E150, that you are allowed technically to add a few drops to maintain consistent colour on the shelf. We don't use it. We don't use it in any of our blends or our bottles. But we bottle at higher proof. We bottle our blends at 100 proof, and we bottle our single malts at natural cask strength. And so we've got two Octaves here, and the Octave is pretty cool. Our owner, Ewan Shand, he started off as a cooper when he was 16 years old. So his first job was building barrels, and like the training wheels for coopers are these little 65-litre casks called Octaves, and he would fill them with whiskey, and he discovered that they started to take on a flavour and a character pretty quickly. And so we do the Octave range. We finish in sherry Octaves. So, for example, this is it's a 1996 blended malt. So this is from more than one distillery. The Huntley 1996 single cask from one Octave. And you can see we only got 87 bottles.
Oh wow!
From that one Octave,
from 2018.
And it was finished for 5 months in the sherry Octave, bottled at 52.7%. A quarter cask is more elongated, so you're actually using barrels, using staves, and making like normal size staves, but just making a smaller head. Whereas we cut the staves and have a custom head built. We have our own cooperage, and so they do that. So it's the same dimensions as a normal barrel, just smaller, but it increases the surface area between the wood and the whiskey, so you get this faster interaction. So we finish in these sherry Octaves. Again, I bought a 19-year-old Bowmore. This one was only 3 months in the sherry Octave, and we got 103 bottles from this Octave.
This is number 33 of 103.
So yeah, so you can see that 5 months in a sherry Octave, 3 months in a sherry Octave. So a slightly lighter colour on the Bowmore, a bit darker.
Some difference there.
Just from that extra couple of months in the Octave. Now the problem with the Octaves is we also get higher evaporation, and this is when, again, blame the angels, or this is what we tell the tax man. So basically, the government allow us 2% losses a year. In evaporation, the UK government.
So that's how much you can drink. Got it.
That's how much we have the angels drink. That's how much the angels drink.
Angels.
Yeah. But with these Octaves, we're actually losing up to 10%. So much faster evaporation, faster input of colour and flavour, but at such high losses, you know, you're always trying to balance that.
There's pros and cons.
Yeah. You want to get flavour in, absolutely. You want it to mature, but you don't want it all to evaporate. So that's the playoff with oak, really.
And how about this one?
So again, this is a single cask of Lafroig, 12 years old. This is a full cask, so we got 276 bottles from this cask. So that's a standard American barrel.
Oh, okay.
Ex-bourbon barrel. Now you can see it's very light.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. You said you gave a reason for that a second ago, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the natural colour. Casks, the colour varies massively from one to the next. But these Octaves were probably a similar colour before we put them into the sherry Octaves. So American oak tends to give a lighter golden colour. Sherry casks give a darker, richer, mahogany from the tannins and from the sherry wine.
All right, Gelstons.
So I'm cracking this one. This is a
Wait, show that. Before we crack it, let's get a nice vanity shot. Yes.
25-year-old Irish single malt Scotch whisky, unpeated, triple distilled. So this is
Beautiful.
distilled in Northern Ireland. This is where I'm not going to be able to get this open on camera.
Oh, here, I'll handle that for you.
Have you got nails?
Yeah, and muscles.
I know, my weak hands.
Oh man, I wish I could have just ripped it really quickly as soon as I took that from you.
It's coming back to me, isn't it?
This will be funny B-roll. It's good, right? Got it? Almost. Yeah, here you go.
I'm going to go in with that. It should be perforated, but sometimes they just don't.